All right, just a quick update on my quarantine project. I've been told I can't call it quarantine, but this is my YJ94. I've been working on it. Motor swap, transmission transfer case, big tires. Sure, I don't know if you remember, but pretty rough shape when I got it. But here's what I worked on tonight. Well, all day really. Had a ton of problems getting my tires on, but got the axle cleaned up a little bit. New steering stabilizer didn't fit the way I wanted. The end was different, so took the bracket off, ground it down, flipped it around sideways, and bolted it up that way. Seems to work. I may have some clearance issues, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to start flexing it out and see what happens. I think it may hit right there. I don't know, but that's how the old one was too. So as far as sitting right there, but a little bit of paint, a little cleanup, no big deal. Doesn't change the way it performs, but it changed the way it looks off the trailer the first time. The wheels and tires, my goodness. You heard me talk about before, 5 lug in the front, 8 lug in the back. I don't know if you can see this good, but I have got it converted to 8 lug. So the adapters that go by 5 by 4.5 to 8, the first issue I had was the center bore in here was too small to go over that big 1-ton hub. So had it bored out, brought it home, super excited, threw them on, fit great. Started bolting everything up. They're 2-piece. So the next issue I found, the second issue I found, the lug nuts that were provided to bolt the 5 by 4.5 piece on were too big. So take them back off, run to town, get lug nuts, and that's when I realized that the studs were too long to bolt the 2 pieces together. So I spent the rest of the day grinding the studs down, making sure that they're all threaded and still working, and I got that done. So anyway, there she sits, 44s, spring over. It's got Mountain Off-Road Engineering shackles, so I couldn't tell you how much lift it has, but she's pretty big. Other things I finished up today, I've got power steering cooler on this side, transmission cooler on this side. That's all tied in. Got the fluids in it. I spilled a little bit on accident. Motor's in. Throttle linkage is fixed. That was an issue the other day. I got my intake here. It's in. I gotta figure out something to protect that filter. If I'm gonna run it without fenders, I can't have that. That's just too much water and mud. So I'll make some type of little aluminum box. I'm still gonna try and set the fenders up there though, and see if I can't trim them out, make them work. Other stuff, got most of the wiring done. I got a sensor all the way back there. I bought one. The dog hid it from me. I bought another one. The dog brought it back, and between that one and the other new one, neither one worked. I got a ton of vacuum lines that I don't even know where to start. I got to figure that out. But electrically, I got new battery cables, positive, negative, all that's ready to go. Hopefully gonna try and fire this thing up tomorrow. Another issue I had, if you guys want to do this 4.0 swap, the fuel lines right here, they connect, but they're not long enough, so they need to go farther forward. All kinds of ideas on what to do. The simplest thing to do, I've seen people do it, make sure you get fuel injection rubber hose for high pressure, and just a couple hose clamps on there to hold it tight, and again on the bottom, and that'll cinch it up. But yeah, hopefully we'll hear this thing fire off tomorrow. It's about 2 in the morning now. The only reason I'm still in the shop is it started raining, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of interesting to work on this thing. I can get it up to the windshield in here if the hood's off. I can get it up to the hood if the hood's on. So I didn't want to push it out, get the motor all wet, and me get wet too, getting the hood down. So beat the rain. I don't know, a couple of little things, I guess. New radiator hoses, top and bottom. Wanted to go for the red top Optima battery, but that's whatever. I'm just not there yet. I'll get the pretty stuff later. But anyway, pretty excited. She's coming along. 2020 quarantine project, 94 YJ, 44-inch tires.